Hi guys, my name is Shak Matic representing Culture 808 here in Frankfurt, Germany. And today I'm gonna bring you a topic on how to make your own beats using FL Studio. FL Studio is a DAW. DAW stands for Digital Audio Workstation. And there are a lot of digital audio workstation out there. There's Cubase, there's ProLogic, there's Albertone, and so many. But today I'm going to concentrate only on FL Studio for those people who have bought it, installed it, and they have never done it before and they wanted to make their own beats. But when they open it up, it looks so complicated. And of course, they made it like that. It looks so complicated when you open it up. 95% of people who open it up say, my God, where I'm going to start it from now. So this course is only for beginners, people who have never worked with FL Studio, people who installed it and thought, oh, maybe, what am I going to do with all this thing, and shut the computer and forgot about it, or people who just want to start now. So this course is beginner's course, not for people who are experienced. So I'm going to show you how to start making your own beats. So let's go to the studio. Let's not talk a lot. Come on, let's go. So guys, if you open up your FL Studio, you'll probably see something like this. It looks complicated. Of course, it looks a lot of complication here. If you're new on this thing, you will start thinking, where do I start from? What do I do? There are a lot of things here to... So I'm going to go one by one on each and everything, which I'll see to try and explain what it is. So if you open up, you'll see something like this. There are three patterns that are going to open up. There is this one here, which we call the channel rack. This is the place where you put your plugins. Plugins are the kind of instruments if you're playing music manually. There are guitar, drums, and everything. So this is where you put what you want to play. So for example, if you open up FL Studio, 808 kick is already there, 808 clap is also there, hit head is also there, and snare is also there. So, and if you go down here, there is a plus, and this plus means you can add some more, which we are going to do later. You can add some more what you wanna put in the music. So suppose you wanna put some violin, or you wanna put some what they call this thing, congas and everything. You can put them here. You are going to add them from this place where you see a plus. And then if you what you see here, what you see here is where you are going to arrange your music. Once you have already produced your music, you have done everything, you have put the instruments that you like, you are going to, there's a pattern one here, which means that whatever you arrange on the, whatever you put on the channel rack, it will appear here as channel 1. So from here you can paste everything that in channel 1, you can paste it here, so that you can arrange your music. Maybe you want they've got the intro to only drums, or you want the bridge to be there's only this kind of beat, and then everything. You are going to arrange them here, and this is the place you are going to paste your own music once you have done it. So if you go behind here, let me show you. If you go behind here, this here is the mixer. I think you have seen in big studios where they have got some mixers, a big thing with the mixers and everything. If you have FL Studio, you don't have to buy that. You can mix your music here. You can make certain instrument louder, certain music a little bit soft. You can, it depends on your ears, how you think the music is gonna sound better. You see, this is the mix. There are channels here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Each and every channel has got its what they call instrument. And I'm going to show you how to put the instruments in this channel. And if you go up here, this is where you can add your if you are voice recording, this is where you can voice record, but that's a topic for another day. I don't want to make it complicated because of voice recording, you need a microphone, you need so many things. We are only interested in making beats. Put them in the internet so that you can sell them. And And this is the place also you can add some plugins to make your beats sound better. You know, you add them from here. Maybe you want to put some, let's say, an equalizer. Let me put a fruity parametric equalizer. You see, it's here already. So here you can do everything you like to make it sound better and everything. That's the place you can add some plugins to make the sound look sound better. So let's put it off because we don't need it now. So let's delete it. Okay. After that, we will go up here. This is the place you can save your file. There's a file, it's written file. This is the place you can save your music. After saving it, you can import it, or you can import a certain beat. If you like to work on a beat that's already there, you can import it here. But if you want to export what you already made, you can do it here. You see, you can export it in WAV file, MP3, and whatever you like. Whatever you like. This way you can score your this one is not so we don't need to, I mean, it's not so important. This one also is not all that important. And this is where you can see your patterns and everything. It's also not important. And this is options where you can manage your account. You can do general setting. You can do any kind of things that you want. And here there's tools is not very important. And here it's help if you need help and everything from FL Studio, what you want to do and you don't know, you can get the help from there. So let's move on. And if you're making your beats, they're going to be stored as a pattern. So it's going to come up here as a pattern. Yeah, you can play it as a pattern from here. But after you have pasted it here as a song, you can play it down here. You can click song, here song, and then it will play from here. That's the thing. So let's go. And this is where you play your music, this here, and this is where you stop. And here is where when you are recording, maybe you are recording a vocal or you are recording a MIDI that you have played and everything, you can record it here. And here is where you control the speed of your music. If you open up the stats, it's at 130, but you can reduce it. Maybe, you know, there are beats like drill music beats, they are a little bit faster. You can go to something like 135 to 140. And there are this bongo music, Afrobeat, most of African music, and Latino music, they go down to from 80 to 106. And this way you can reduce the speed. Let's do, because I'm going to do a slow speed, let's put it at 1.4. And this is the tact. The tact is something that you will hear in the background doing like something like tack, 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 tack. This thing is important just for your ear to know where exactly I can place this instrument. You know, when you are playing, you know, here I can put the bass, boom, boom, you know. And this tact is there to help you, but you can put it off if you don't want it. You can put it off or you can put it on and it's going to light over here. And is there anything here important? No, there's nothing here very important. So if you go here, you can see pattern 1. Pattern 1 is the first pattern that you are going to make. You can make so many patterns that you like. They're going to all appear here. Pattern 1, pattern 2, pattern 3, pattern 4. Pattern 5. Pattern is all the instruments that you mix here at once. All the instruments you'll make here at once. All this that we are going to do here will belong to pattern 1. So if you want to make another instrument, another channel rack, then you'll have to put this one to pattern 2 to make another instrument and another channel rack. And here is where you will find, if you click this one, you see the what they call it, the pattern is out. If you want it back, you click it back here and it comes back. And that one, this one is for channel rack. If I put it, click it, it disappears. So if I want it back, put it on again, you see. And this one is for mixer. If I put it off, the mixer is gone. There's no mixer. If I put it on, the mixer is back. And I think that's it. Okay, if you go here in the packs, you will find other kind of plugins that you can add to your music. You see, you can add a little, maybe cymbals, hats, kicks, and everything. You just, maybe you want some different kicks. You go there. They are all there. You see, they're all there. Let me put my earphones. They're all there. You can hear them. So you hear what you like and everything. And once you find, well, let me say I want to put this on you. If you're using Windows, you right click. If you're using iMac like me, you press Control and click. And then you will see here, open a new channel. That means it's going to be added automatically here. See, let's go, let's put this one here. Right click, okay. And then open a new channel. And then this is why you can tune it up to make it better. If you don't need it, you can put it off. And then you see it's here. It's here. And as I told you, I'm going to explain how to put the instruments in the mixer. So you see, this mixer, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. So if I want to put if I want to put the instrument into the mixer, yeah, you only have to add the numbers here. So 1 is already there. 1 is the kick. It's already there. You see there is 2. It's already there. 3 is already there. 4 is already there. This one that I just added, yeah, there's nothing here. So if I want to put it in the mix, I have to push it to 5. See, it's showing me where it's going to. You see, now it's on 5. So this one, if I add some music there and everything, if I want to make it little bit not to sound so loud, or I want to make it loud and everything, this is where I'm going to go. This one, you see this, the channel, when I put it down and under, I'll hear it here how loud it is, and then I know exactly that is there is 808 kick 2 that I've already added. And if I want to adjust this one, number 1, 808 kick, I go here to number 1. If I want to adjust this clap, I go there to number 2. If I want to adjust hat in the mixer, I go to number 3. So that's it. I think I've explained enough on how it looks like and what is inside there. So let's go and do some beats. Let me remove what I added here because I don't need it. It was only for example. So if I want to remove this, I right click again. Yeah. Right click. Do this. Click it. And then it will show me here somewhere delete. You see here it's delete. That I delete it. It will tell me to confirm it. I say, okay, it's gone. So let's start with making some beats. What I'm going to make here is just beats being made with the plugins that are already installed in FL Studio. I mean, these plugins are not plugins that you have to buy, because if you want to make your beats better, you have to invest. You have to buy some more plugins which are very expensive and everything. And it's good to buy if you want to be professional. You have to buy, you have to invest. But if you just want to learn, like today, I'm going to do it with the plugins that are already installed in FL Studio. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with making a chord. Chord is the I always say is the basic part of the music, you know. If you make some chords, then you can add some other things and the music will match along. So let's do, what I do is you see here, I put some plus, I click the plus to add something else. I don't want to work what is already there. I want to work with something else. I put a plus, and then it will open a window and show me the kind of installed plugins that are already in FL Studio. So what I want to use is FL Keys. I go to FL Keys, I click it, and then it will open this window. Then it will show me which kind of piano I want to work with. Yeah, I'll stay with the grand piano. It's okay. Yeah, and then there's presets here. It will show me how I want it to sound. I'll use an E piano, you see, and then I put it off. And then the E piano is here. You can see it's written E piano. So after making this E piano, I'll make it in channel number, I'll make it in the mixers number 5. See, it's already here number 5. So I will right click it. As I said, Windows right click. In what iMac, you don't need to right click. You hit the control and click, and then it will open this window. This window, up here, there's something called piano roll. This is where I'm going to start, up here. So I click on piano roll. And if I click on piano roll, this thing will open up. You see it? It looks like a piano with these are the piano keys and everything. And this is where I'm going to start. So to start, I'm going to, let me start. These are where you will find the notes you want to start with. Maybe I'll start with, let me say I'll start with the B4. You see it sounds, and then I put it, extend it, and then when you hear, no, it's here on song. I'm not on song already. Let me go back to pattern because I'm working on a pattern. Hear that? Next, I want to make some beat. I don't want to hear this bang, bang. So this is where your ear will help you, because computer cannot help you. You have to listen what matches with that thing. This is the most complicated part, but you have to use your ears, because there is no way I can explain, do this, do that, yeah? And then I'll go up here to see if it will combine. Let's take that. No, this one doesn't sound good. I'll take this one. Okay, let's go. I like this one. So what I do here, I have to make some chords, and making some chords, I mean, those are chords are the thing that you, I mean, there are 2 types of chords. There's major chords and minor chords. And this is a topic for another day, because this one you have to learn music to know this. But I'm going to go with the chords that is easier for you as somebody who is starting. So I'll tell you like this. Once you have what you hear, it's good. Then you'll go count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You put it down here. And then after 1, 2, 3, 4, you count 1, 2, 3, you put it here. That's one chord. And you do the same with all this, yeah? 1, 2. Let's start here with 3. You can start with 3 and then 4, or you start with 4 and then 3. So let's put 1, 2, 3, and then I put 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that right here is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing I do here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's already a chord pattern that you're having here. So this is the first step. This is the first step that you've already made to make your own beat. So after making these chords, now you are going to add some other things. And these things, to add them, you'll have to go again to channel rack. So let's say we want to add some kicks. These are the things when you see when the band is playing, the drummer man sits and hits with his leg. Boom, boom. Those are the kicks. So we are going to add some kicks. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to right click, 808 kick, go to piano roll, and after open piano roll, you see the chords are there. I can see them, but they are not green, they are gray. So to put some kicks here, I only have to go with the pattern of the chords. So let's say, and the track is showing me, it's trying to explain to me where it's good to put the kick. So like this, te, 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 boom, te, 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 boom, te, 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 boom. So let's do that. Te, 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 boom, te, 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 boom, te, 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 boom. See? One misses here. So after adding that, maybe, for example, I want to make the drums sound a little bit heavier, or you see these green things up down here. This way you can make the sound of the kicks to be a little bit louder. So let's put them up, and you'll see the volume is increases when it plays again. Hear that? So let's go back again to channel rack after putting that. So let's put some. We are going to put some snares. Okay, let's go to snares. Hit piano roll, and there it is. Now we are going to add some according to the pattern of the chords. Hear that? Let's put the volume of this snares a little bit down. So you see, you have already started to make your own beats using these things, and I mean, it's not a perfect beat, but I'm just showing you how the system you have to go if you want to make your first ever beat. You know, later on you can learn and everything and be a little bit professional, make better beats, I don't know. But this one is on, I'm just doing for you right now to show you, only to show you. Maybe you won't like the beat and everything, but at least you know where to start from. That's the most important thing here. So let's go. So we are going to add some clap. And clap, I'm going to do it in each and every. You know, if you click, let me go back. If you hit click clap, if you right click clap, yeah, it opens this window where there's piano roll, where you can replace it, you can delete this, everything you can do with that plugin. Even if you want to place this after each and every 2 steps or 4 steps or 8 steps, you can just actually click here. So I'm going to place this clap after each and every 4 steps. Let's see how it sounds. I think each and every 2 steps is better. That is 2. Doesn't sound good. That sounds a little bit better. Let me open it up in piano and see how it stays. This is it here. I think I'm going to add some 2 claps here. Let me hear it sounds. Let's see how it sounds now. That sounds good. There we got some claps over there. And now we are going to add some bass. Because all this plugging here, there is nothing like bass, so I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm going to put a plus. And then these are all installed plugins from FL Studio. Then I'm going to go to Harmless. And then if you click Harmless, it's going to open this window here. Then I'm going to go to Presets. Presets will show me all kind of instruments that are inside here. So I'm going to use this Apinator SF. After I use this Apinator SF, I'm going to right click it. I go to piano roll. So this is the piano roll. So I'm going to add it here. And I'm going to copy it. You copy it the way you copy and paste, you know. You're going to with iMac, I go with the command, and then I drop it. I'm going to drag it down here to drop it to sound more. There you have some bass. So we have some bass, we have some e-piano, we have some snares, and so it's suppose you want to arrange the music and don't want to this e-piano, somebody to hear, you just come here where there's green here, put it off. You don't hear it anymore. It's off. But if you want to but you want to use it on as a basis so that you know where to put other things, put it on. So I'm going to try from this to make a melody. That's the most difficult part, to make a melody, but I'm going to try. Let me see if I can get it. So I'm going to go to e-piano, right click it, open the piano roll, so and then I'm going to go back here and look for an instrument. Click this thing here, and then I'm going to look for. Let me go back to Harmless to see if I can get something that gives me something melodic. I'm going to use this addictive Wally FG. And then I'm going to right click it, piano roll. this is the way you can answer your melodic sound in a very simple way, and because I'm trying to explain in a very simple way, But if you have profession, you can do it in another way. This is only if you are a beginner. Please forgive me. If you are a professional beat maker, don't say this is, I know you are going to write down there, no, this is only for people who don't know anything. So let's continue. After doing this thing, you can go. So you have done all this thing now, and you want to make it sound good. Yeah, let's try and make it sound good. So we are going to go back to the mixer. Let's stop here. We are going to go to the mixer, and let me say we're going to hit the master, where we are going to make everything sound better. And I'm going to go to here again to more plugins. Here I want to make some more plugins. I'm going to hit this thing where I showed you for the first time, and then here there's more plugins. So I want it to sound a little bit more better and everything. So I'm going to use this Fruity Equalizer, Parameter Equalizer 2. And then this window is going to open up. You see, this window is going to open up. So I'm going to play the music. In the time I'm playing the music, I'm going to adjust this with this one, and the bass to be much more. You see, the bias is making much more better. So if I want to the hearts and everything to sound a little bit better, you adjust it where something you have to do with your ears. You can see. So I'm going to leave it there. That one I've adjusted the view so that it sounds a little bit better. So you can let's try and listen to it without Fruity Parameter. Put it off. That's how it sounds without. That's how it sounds with. And then there is this the melody that I want to put it to lower it. I haven't given them the number. This is number. Let's put this one to number 6, and this one to number 7. So number 7 is this this melody. So maybe I want to let somebody to hear it on the background. So I'm going to put this thing down. Here, you hear it now in the background. You don't hear it so loud and everything. And the chords, I want to put the chords also a little bit. The chords are number 5, this E piano. So I'm going to go to number 5. I'm going to leave it like that. So now you have made your first beat. This is the beat you have made. Now you're asking myself, how am I going to export it to my files, or how am I going to arrange it? So what you are going to do, you are going to go up here. you're going to go up here, and this file, this fence is this window is going to open up. So once it opens up, here is pattern 1. You see pattern 1. Everything that you have added in this channel rack here. Everything that you have added here, this is pattern 1. So you are going to put it here. You can paste everything here, but in music form. You can paste this up to 3 minutes. Let's leave it like that, because a song lasts something like 3 minutes. Yeah. So you have it here. Now you have it here, and this is where also, if you are recording a voice, it will appear here. If somebody is recording a vocal and everything, it will appear here. And this is the place that you can arrange the music. How I told you, you can put, if you want to put the bass alone and everything, you want bass and drums, the drums and bass alone, this is where you can do it. But you have to make different patterns. Yeah. You copy the pattern, the first pattern, do the second pattern, you remove these things and put it. Yeah, that's a topic for another day, but right now let's concentrate on this. I don't want to make it so complicated, because I know if I make it complicated, you start asking, oh my God, come on, let's go. So let's do. Now we have this. Now we want to listen how it sounds. So it's no longer a pattern. It's a song now. You see, here is pattern. Here it plays as we put it on the pattern, but now we want to play it plays as a song. So you go down there and hit that thing. Let's make it stop. Stop. Now we want it to play as a song. Put it as a song and play. That's it. As a song. Now, after doing that, now you are asking yourself, as I told you, if you want to record the vocals, but you as a beat maker, you don't need that. You just want to make your beats. The most important thing is now is how am I going to store it in my computer. So now we're going to do this. Let's stop it here. We are going to go to here, up here. There's file. And in file, we are going to say export this thing. So we are going to export it. You can use WAV file, which is much more better in music. If you want good quality, is always WAV file recommended. But there are people who can't open WAV files in their computers. So you can also use MP3 file. So let's go to MP3 file. You click it. So if you click it, it's going to ask you where to store this thing. So let's say the name, save as, let's say, beat lessons. Beat lessons. Yeah, and where do I store it? I want to store it on my desktop. File, MP3. That's where we are going to store it, but there are different kind of files here. Yeah, MP4, mid file, different kind of what they call audio files. Yeah, so I'm going to click save, and when I click save, this window is going to open up, and it's going to ask you mode full song. Yeah, I want it in full song, and then it's going to ask me again MP3. Yes, I want it MP3. Stereo. Yes, I want it in stereo. There's mono thing, but stereo is good. So, and here is going to ask you, just the rest is not very important, high quality, everything and what all. And then you are going to click here, start. So the song is being made, the beat is being made, and is going to be stored in our computer. So let's just wait and see how our first beat looks like. And then from there, you can put it in internet, or you can send it to an artist, or you can do whatever you like with it, sing alone, do anything, give it to your sister to sing, your brother if he can, rap and everything. It depends on you, but let's hear it now once it's stored in our computer, what it sounds like. I didn't put it so long, it's going to be only short music, but if you want to store it, you have to put the music in 3 minutes, 2 minutes 30 seconds to 3 minutes. A good music must last something like that. But you can also extend it to 4 minutes. It depends on you. Yeah, but for 4 minutes is the maximum. Don't do it over 4 minutes. 4 minutes is enough. And don't do it to below 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That will be too little for music. So you see, now it has been stored in our computer. So I'm going to close this. FL Studio. So it's going to ask me save changes of the music. I'll say yes, because maybe you can want it later to open up here. What is stored in our computer is very different now. This one, if you want to work on it later, you have to store it. So I'm going to say yes. And then it's going to ask you to store it as what? Project 7, project. You can name it any kind of project. You can, that depends on what you like. Maybe if you are starting, you can write it project 1. And then you are going to save. And it's going to be stored in FL Studio. So save. Now it's closed. Everything is closed. Now let's do this. Is, if you look up here, this one here, this is the beat that we made. It's here in MP3. So let's listen to it. You see, that's it for today, my ladies and gentlemen. This is how to make your beat as a beginner who doesn't know anything. You open FL Studio for the first time and you don't know what's happening. You're saying, oh my God, how am I going to do all these things now? Where I'm going to start? Come on, somebody help me. This is the way you can work. And from there on, you can always improve. Slowly by slowly by going through different kind of people in YouTube or Google. Do anything you like, and I tell you, in 2-3 years you can be a very good professional, one of the beat makers, the best beat makers in the world. Yeah. So thank you very much. I want to make you all Dr. Dre. So let's have a good time. And if you like this thing, put a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe. These lessons are free. You don't have to pay anything. The only thing you have to do for me is to subscribe. Thank you very much. This is Culture 88, and have a good day.